What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome to another episode of Agrarian Skies. First thing first, sorry if my keyboard is a little loud. I recently picked up a new one, and it is very, very clicky. And I'm still getting used to it because it's a little smaller than the old one. So let's hope I don't balls up and walk off the platform or something like that today. So, yes, welcome back. I have some stuff I need to get done. The first thing is I've been growing some rubber trees, and I desperately need a lot more rubber than I've currently got. And I'm actually running out of bone meal like fairly quickly as well, which kind of sucks because I'm playing on a new update. I can't remember if I mentioned this last episode. I'm playing on a new-ish update, and my boninator has been nerfed. It no longer works. The recipe for getting bone meal from macerating or pulverizing white wool has been removed. So I'm just sort of going along with what I've got. I had a good few stacks of bone meal beforehand, like saved up, so I shouldn't run out anytime soon, as long as I don't go using it excessively. So I've got a few things I want to get done today. The first of which is in the quest book. So the Hell's Kitchen, I left off last episode, I believe, doing the vegan delight, or I just needed to get the firm tofu, but because it has to be ran through the presser like twice to get that, it takes a while, but I got all of it, and there it is, all handed in, and we now get a new reward bag. New heart. Let's see what the reward bag gives us. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. In fact, very nice reward, and yes, very nice. It's a full set of Prop 5 Thorns 5 Diamond Armor. I am straight away going to take that and put it in my automated disenchanting setup. So, I've been spending a lot of time in the Nether, and those Hellfish, I still hate them just as much as I always have, but they come in useful. They tend to drop an awful lot of Invar armor enchanted, so I started stripping the enchants off. Very simple. Just an auto disenchanter, books in there, put the items I want disenchanted in the chest, and then the de-enchanted items and the books come out there. Simple as that. So I'm going to stick this armor in there, and it's set to repeat as well, so it will strip every enchant off of an item. So yeah, that's part one right there. That's working very nicely, by the way. I've got a few really nice enchants in here, like Repair 5. Might be some stuff worth actually playing around with. I updated my Thorncraft just a little bit. I've got some deconstruction tables down, and I'm basically using them to break stuff down and get more Essentia. So you can see I've got I'm really low on water actually. I've got a decent amount of fire. I've got a little bit of Ordo. Plenty of terror. So I'm just breaking down various things like rotten flesh, feathers, ice, soul sand, basically stuff which I have literally no need for, and I have a whole bunch of. Yeah, so I'm breaking those down to get more Essentia. I've been breeding my sheep rather rapidly, and I'd like to show you guys a nice little trick here, involving an empty syringe and a golden carrot, which creates a growth serum. And all you need to do is get 2 sheepy sheeps to fuck. There you go. Headbutt a few times now. You know what? You know what's really good for baby sheep, like for tiny little growing animals? Drugs. Bang. Yeah. So the growth syringe, really nice thing from MFR. Automatically grows the animal it's used on up to adulthood. And there's also another syringe called the Slime Embiggening Syringe, which makes slimes grow into the bigger size of slime, so that's really useful as well. Let me check how this is doing. It's probably out by now. Yeah, just turn that off. Been growing some more stuff, more wheat and lettuce. You need a surprising amount of lettuce and like tomatoes and stuff to finish these quests. So the next thing to go on about, I updated my lava system. So right now it's still just the crucibles producing the lava, but now instead of being fed into a barrel and then the engines, now the lava comes up along this pipe. And let me just go across my maze of pipes here to get up there, which I love, by the way. My maze of pipes is super fun. I spend so much time running around on it. So, the lava comes into this barrel here, and then via the use of a fluid import bus gets imported into my AE system. And then, around the back here, via the use of a fluid export bus, the lava gets exported into this drum, and then goes off and feeds the engines. So I'm now storing my lava inside my AE system, and I wanted to show you something really, really nice. So in here, you've got these two. You've got the put an item in here, take an item out here. And if we take a lava bucket and put it in there, it takes the lava and places it in the system. But I found out it also works with drums. So if I take this lava drum, holding 255.940 buckets of lava, it will empty the entire thing. Now there is a small graphical glitch where the lava drum does not lose its colour, but all you need to do for that is put lava in it and take it out, and then it goes back to being a normal drum, and you can store the drums in the system. So that's a really big update, super helpful update, and I'm so glad to have that running because that's awesome. What do I want to do? I want to run this rubber wood through here. It should, I believe, cooking the rubber wood should give me... Ah, bollocks, it gives me rubber. I can sawmill it. Damn it, so the only way I can actually get more rubber out of this wood is to sawmill it and have a chance of getting glue. Bollocks, I'm just going to take this system and use it for cooking up the rubber I have. That's not what I meant to do. So I was collecting some rubber, raw rubber. That was why I was cutting down them trees, and I need to cook the rubber into rubber bars. Rubber bars, those ones there. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am building a new mob grinder. I've been putting it off for fuck knows how long now, and I really, really, really need a new one. So what I'm going to do is, because I want Enderman to spawn in there as well, I'm going to use conveyor belts for my mob grinder. I'm sure everybody is doing this because why? Oh yeah, need an N. Conveyor. There we go. So yes, conveyor belts. I'm going to be using conveyor belts. They are really simple to make. 3 rubber, 2 redstone, and an iron ingot gives you 16 of them. And we're going to need... 16 gives you, what, a 4x4? So if we're going to go 12x12 with a 4x4 hole or something like that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how big I want to build this thing, but the beauty of it is that it's kind of infinitely expandable. Because you don't need to worry about water or anything like that, so I just need more rubber in there. But the conveyor belt itself has one really nice feature, which is it just places on a block, and whichever way you place it down, like whichever way you're facing when you place it, is the direction it goes, and they come off very simply. Get back here, you bastard. There's another form of these. I can't remember what they are though. I believe, yeah, the conveyor belts do move mobs because it moved me. But you can actually do something really nice in laying an infinite, like, sidewalk. Just like this. Love it. So I'm going to use conveyor belts because any other form of movement to move mobs around would end up making Enderman move around. Except possibly fans. Are the fans even in? Fuck me, there's a lot of shit in here. I don't think the fans are in. I can't see them. But even if they were, they're a little glitchy when they move stuff around. So I want to use conveyor belts. And so what I'm going to do is just build up a really simple system and then use conveyor belts to move the mobs. And the thing about this, I don't want to build it all on camera because it's probably going to take a long time to get it all built up properly, and knowing me, I'm going to derp over certain things a few times and end up changing something. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to build most of it just off camera and come back periodically to show you update. Silver. Oh, wow, okay. So that did happen. Exactly what I thought did actually happen. And this bastard is invisible. Gotcha, you bastard. Yes, the hellfish can go inside blocks, like stone brick, cobble, that sort of thing. So the cobble, if you remember, that I am currently filling my nether with to make it safer for me to like run around in certain places and such. Yeah, not really that good because the hellfish can just go inside it. It does mean that I can like kite the hellfish over to it and then just move far enough away that they disengage, for lack of a better word. And then once they're disengaged, they will just go inside the block. But, you know, I like to kite the enemies onto there and then fight them on the cobble because it's fair ground. By the way, I found something rather annoying / interesting out, in that hellfish, occasionally, if they're like really far away, they don't despawn. So every time I've come in here, I've never seen a mob, basically. Never at least close enough for me to see him look like, oh look, a pig man. And I was always wondering why. And I did a one of these, COFH kill all, and you see there it kills all the mobs that are currently alive. And when you're in the nether, normally you get pigmen and then like the other stuff like the Thorncraft mobs and stuff. But I had 721 silverfish. Well, they were called, I think they're called in the COFH, they're called like hellfish or silver dot mob or something like that. But yeah, I had like 700 of them that were currently alive in my world and just walking around. So that explains why I never saw any mobs in the nether. Oh, that's bad. I left this open. Creeper. Thank you for not being a dickhole. So yes, I'm going to clear this off and build up in the air. Now what I want to do is probably build a two-tiered system, because sometimes I'm going to want to kill the mobs myself, but most of the time I'm going to want to use an automated thing to kill the mobs. That will be the slaughterhouse? No, grinder, I believe it's called. Because you stick it in your grinder. I showed you guys that in a previous episode where I was trying to get the pink slime. And the grinder kills any mobs in front of it, and I believe it picks up their drops and takes the, instead of them dropping experience, it drops mob essence. And the mob essence is actually something we really want to get hold of a lot of. So I want to make a way so that if I really want to, I can go in there and kill them. But it's not necessary that I be able to get in there and kill them. So I'm not hugely worried about that. In fact, let me do this a simpler way. I've got my wand of equal trade. Where is my sand? Yeah. I'm doing this the chump way, trying to actually chop it down. What I should do is this. Whee! Oh, it's so funny. Woo! Yes, I love the wand of equal trade. This is this exact thing, the wand and the cap, possibly the best reward you could have ever given me in a bag. So good. I'm using it constantly. That's how I'm swapping out all the nether. I use it in the nether for just general mining and stuff as well. Like, oh, there's some ardite, I can't be asked to swap to my pick. I'll just mine it with this. And using it like this, if you don't remember, gives you the super quick option of using your high efficiency shovel to demolish it. So I'm going to do some preliminary designs on exactly where I want this to be and how I want it to look. I'm not that bothered about the look. You guys know I really don't care about how stuff looks. Most of the time my builds are hideous, but functional, and if not functional then pointless. Because, you know, it's fun to build pointless stuff every now and then as well. But yeah, I'm going to do some preliminary design, so I'm going to be back in just a second, and I'm going to have some stuff laid out to show you guys what I'm thinking. So, 1 second. Right guys, I am back. I've been doing a little bit of work, and just getting some... Oh shit, I didn't even see that. That is awesome. Oh, I love the smeltery bug. I've melted down some glass so that I could get the clear glass, because the clear glass is fucking gorgeous. And do I have much of it yet? Yeah, I've got a couple of stacks. And I totally forgot that clear glass is one of those things that just breaks the smeltery by making it render far too high. Oh, it's genius. You can even see the blood and seared stone on top of it. Yeah. It seems to be jumping around a little randomly, but that's because I'm taking out the back. Yes, I have started just here. So what I want to do, I've got a 3x3 in the middle of here, and it's going to be like the back wall and 2/3 of the side walls are going to be made out of stone brick, and then the other third of the side wall is the clear glass along with the front and the corners, so you get a lovely, almost seamless like thing, so I can see all the enemies inside there. And I might have a problem with spiders later on. I don't really know. I'm just sort of winging it. It's about 20 blocks high, I think. So if I want to kill them, I can. And I'm not going to want them to die from the fall. But having them be reduced health might help. I'm not exactly sure. And of course it puts them far enough away that they can spawn. That's one of the main points of actually building this really high. Look at that blood, that is ridiculous. Also the platform inside it. Wow, I wish I had a portal gun so I could zoom in. So yeah, this is the basic setup. It just goes like this, and then conveyor belts along here to push things over the edge. What I am thinking is I don't know where the mobs can actually spawn on conveyor belts. If they can't, I'll just do floating platforms. But I'm pretty sure they can't. Because if I go back up and do this, and then put down conveyor belts, there's no longer the marker saying that they could spawn there. I mean, it's daytime, so nothing can spawn anyway. Damn it, how far into the day am I? Oh, it's almost night time. Brilliant. Oh, lovely. That went very silent. Oh, it's because of that. I'm breaking all of my plants when they spawn and just moving them. I want to get somewhere half decent at least set up for them. So all I need to do is wait for the sun to go down and just see how this goes. Ooh, tomato. I've still got my melons growing. I actually wanted to set something up and see if it worked with the melons. I had an idea that I was going to do in my single player. I might have done it by this point actually, I can't remember. What I want is any transition planes. Do I have? I do. Lovely. And then some Gabler. Emmy Gabler. I only have one piece of Emmy Gabler, really? Well, let's make some more. Will do. What I want to try is, with the transition planes, what they do is any block in front of them, when they're powered, gets mined and taken into the AE system. And I hear tell they are rather good when used for melon farms and the like. So what I think I'm going to do is just run a sky wire like this. Yeah. Because obviously wires in the sky is the best way of running anything in an AE system. It's just the best way of running any wire, full stop. It's just so badass. Look at all these sky wires. Ah, shit. I just love it. Oh, sorry, I'm getting Steam messages. Yeah, it's Steam. Yeah, of course it's. I always wonder whether I should say Steam or Skype, and usually I say the wrong one. But yeah, I love it. These wires and stuff just being in midair, all these wires and pipes and stuff, just makes me think back to my first FTB series, and I had great fun in my B room because the entire place was just like this. The entire place was just wires everywhere, like all up in the sky and shit. And well, underground it was. Above ground it was lovely. It was very nicely constructed and was all like proper and tidy and shit. But underground it was just an absolute nightmare. So I think that worked. Oops. Let me just do this. Basically, the ME transition plane, whenever a melon grows there, the transition plane will break it automatically and pull it into here. If I take... Oh wow, there's a lot of melon in there. Do I have any stone brick in here? No. Then I can test if it works properly. So all I have to do is put something there, and it mines it. And then if I just come in here... stone brick. Sweet, it worked. Excellent. So that's really all I have to do for a fully automatic melon farm. Is just stick some of these here, because I'm using the melons currently for making the vinegar for the quest, and it's night time. So I need to find out what corner I did that on. But yeah, I'm using the vinegar for the quest, the melons for the vinegar for the quest, because I really want to know what's inside the thing. It's this back platform edge here. So let's take these away and just move them in a little bit. Like here and here. So there's a couple of spaces for them to spawn. I just need to see if anything will actually spawn. Oh, I did, I think, crash at some point, so my difficulty might have changed. Let me check my difficulty. No, I'm still on easy, good. And I have absolutely no shame in being on easy. This mod pack is unforgiving, is the only word for it. Completely unforgiving because of the whole hellfish. If it weren't for the hellfish, I would have absolutely no problem playing this on like hard. But those damn fish, you know, the poison, the wither, the darkness, the slowness. Oh god, they can suck an entire gaggle of cocks. So the creeper did spawn, but I didn't see where it spawned. So I'm gonna have to assume mobs can't spawn on those, especially since all that time only one thing spawned. And this creeper is going to be fucking gunning for me. Yo, creeps. What up, G? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some walls built on here and put some floating platforms, and I'll come back and show you when it's pretty much done so we can work on the other stuff. Okay guys, I am back. I'm just finishing up. Need a few more conveyor belts. That is all my rubber. I hope I can make enough conveyor belts. Might help if I actually put the rubber in the system. So make a couple more stacks, because I can always find something else to use these for. And it looks like it's working already, which is kind of a bad thing. So, as soon as we get up here, I will show you exactly how this is working. Because it's rather nice, I must say. The thing about these is, once you touch them, you are locked on them. You just get stuck on them for ages. It's horrible. Go down there, spider. Go on. If you try and move more than one direction at a time, you're basically fucked. So let me just do that. Lovely. Put the conveyor belt down, and now I just need to navigate my way over here. So yeah, these things are incredibly annoying, but they work. They're incredibly annoying to set up. If I had a flight, I've got a flight potion I could use for this. That would actually be amazing to use the flight potion. So what I've done is the center is just the 3 going straight in, and then it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that, and each one, basically because of the way these work, you have to put an extra one in. So each quadrant, like if you divide it into the 4 parts and then you've got the 4 centers, each quadrant has an extra one pointing that way. So yeah, it's not too hard to set these up. It's just really annoying. You can't even jump off of these fucking things. They will just move you to their heart's content, I guess. You literally get locked onto them. I mean, if you can see it when I'm falling down onto them, they do sort of pull you right into the center, which is super annoying, but it's okay because it's kind of what I want them to be doing. There you go. Come back, Daddy. So that one goes there, that one goes there. That's this side done. And then just one. Yeah, see? Locked straight into the center there. Locked into the center again. And let's just... fuck. Get off that bastard thing. God damn it. Why is that so hard to get off of? Well, I suppose conveyor belts are supposed to be used for moving items around normally. Just pick that up. So here we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one just goes into this, like right into the corner. That goes one beyond, one before the corner. And so yeah, if I did the same thing on this side, like this, you'll notice that there's a section in the center that's just empty. So yeah, I'm just sending each center to the side. And I mean, I could just chuck them down randomly, but I kind of want it to look nice in here. I don't know why, but it would be nice if it looked nice. Oh, fuck me. Right, I have to go back on here. God damn it. Doo-doo-doo. And I think once these tracks are down, that is this entire thing set up and ready to go. So yeah, mobs spawn on the platforms, they fall down here, they get moved into the center, like this. I thought these were the ones you could hold shift on to stop yourself from moving. Clearly not. Is there a creeper down there? There is. Okay, bonsai. Bonsai! Whew. That was, actually slightly terrifying. Now get the glass back in, and the mob spawner should be ready to run. I lit the roof up, so that should be all good. As soon as I get far enough away, mobs will start spawning. They'll walk off the platform, get caught by the thing, the conveyor belts, they will fall, and they'll land right in there. They don't seem to be falling. 1 second. I just need to make sure that, see if something's changed, because none of them are moving at all. Oh no, they are moving. So yeah, a lot of them are just standing around doing nothing. I wonder why. Well, they will walk. I might need to come in and just sign up the edges of these. Let me test if that still works. Because I know that it used to work. What you do is you just go dum, dum, dum over there, and then the mobs would just happily walk off the edge. I don't know. I know I can push them off, but that's not a very effective method for this. Well, I can honestly not remember. I had this all planned out perfectly, and God damn it. The fucking bag is filling stuff automatically. Let me get rid of this damn sign. Yeah, I had this all worked out, but I must have done something wrong, I guess? Oh yeah, the roof's all torched up and everything. Let me just go out of that now. Good. Yeah, I don't know why they're not walking around more. Oh, was that one? Was that one? Yeah. Nope. Oh, if they fight it, they don't move. God damn it. Well, it looks like it's working. I'm going to give it a bit of time, let it get up to capacity, see how well it really works. I'm going to come back next episode, and we're going to go... By the way, I filled this in, so this is fully automatic now. So I now have fully automatic melons. Wow, quite a few of them as well. Nice. It works. It does work. Excellent. So really, I just need to wait. So I'm going to come back next episode, and we're going to get this sorted out. Well, it looks like it's working, so I'm happy. Next episode, we are going to get this upgraded so that we can actually use the mob essence and stuff like that. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will be back next episode with more of the same. Peace out.